Hey guys, it's Tiny 8-Bit Game Hunter here. I'm here to do a pickup video for July 12th. I got a lot of stuff this week. The Meadowlands reopened for their flea market. Got a lot of interesting things to show you this week. Outside of that, I got a couple of things for my girlfriend as she was clearing out her basement. And a couple of things that me and her will be working on for doing a trade. So I want to get right into it with some of the stuff that I got. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with my girlfriend's stuff because why not? The first thing I got from her clean out was a case of for the PSP Untold Legends, but inside, I don't know how well you can see that, it's going to be NBA Street, FIFA Street 2. So I'm going to have to try to hunt down the Untold Legends game for the PSP, which shouldn't be a problem. Bejeweled 2 Deluxe for the PC. And some weird type of office and home. It has some type of office programs, but there's also a couple of discs in here for games, so some type of third-party PC office software and games. I don't know. I'm going to have to sit there and figure that one out. Did pick up some good video games at the flea market today. A lot of interesting things too. So I'm going to start with the two games I picked up for the 7800. Robotron 2084. Label's not in bad shape, so I'm happy about that one. And Galaga for the 7800. Label's not great on it, but it's a lot better than the beat up card I got from the Craigslist deal I did, so label upgrades. For the Genesis, plaques. Nice little tension label, the black label release, which is always a positive in my book. Now, me and my girlfriend are working out a trade right now. I picked up 3 games that she wanted. Ratchet and Clank. This one is going to be Going Commando. And Ratchet Deadlock. They're all complete with the manuals and everything. They're in decent shape. What I'm trading her for, we worked out a deal for, according to pricecharting.com, price point wise, Final Fantasy VII Black Label will equal the same amount of price wise on these 3 games, and she wanted to dump off her PS2 network adapter that she wasn't going to ever use again, so me being the guy I am, I just said, why don't we just throw it in there and we'll call it even. She was happy with that deal. She picked up a PS2 today at the flea market with me. That's where this came from, and she had no intentions of using it, so we worked out a nice little deal for that. Also, for a couple more bucks, I think I picked up this for 4. Pac-Man Versus and Pac-Man 2 World. Complete a box, manuals to go with it. The discs are in very good shape. The only thing I didn't care for there was the Player's Choice version and not the black label. Not going to complain. My buddy at my volunteer squad got rid of his Xbox, and of course I needed one for my collection. It comes with a small controller, so it's not that big bulky original Xbox controller. It's complete, just needs a power cable. It's a generic one. Not a big deal. And it came with 8 games, 7 games, including Dr. Mudo, NBA Live 06, no case label or anything. Let's see, NBA 2K3. I didn't even look at the condition of the discs on these. The Sims, no manuals. Test drive. Once again, no manual for that one. High Heat Major League Baseball 2004. This one is complete with the manual, so I'm glad for the baseball one was like that. PGR. This was a nice one to come with the manual. I always liked the series of racing, and later on you'll see I have a later version of this game, PGR 2. GoldenEye, Rogue Agent, and like the other ones, pretty much just the case and the disc. At the flea market for $1.50 today, I managed to pick up Halo, the first one, complete. PGR 2, but it's a compilation disc with arcade. So, disc 1, disc 2. Cases are in good shape that I picked up today, so always nice to have them complete when you can get them. Marvel Nemesis, once again complete. The discs on these were all in great shape. Halo 2, which I was never good at the Halo games, even when I worked for GameStop and EB Games. We would do Halo tournaments and I would just get my butt blown away by them. Battlefield 2, no manual. Midway Arcade Classics, Treasures Volume 1, complete. And for that matter, Midway Arcade Treasures 2, which also complete. Fable, the Platinum Hits version of it, complete. And Rally Sport Challenge. This is actually one of the more decent rally games for the Xbox. And that pretty much that whole Xbox PS2 genre systems, this is a pretty decent game across the board. So those cost me about $1.50 a piece. Moving along, for $5, picked up a Sega Saturn. It was dirty as hell. Anybody who's followed my earlier videos, I did buy another one at the flea market probably a month or two back, and it did not work. This one actually does work, so I'm very happy to see that happen for a change. I caught a break. Also, I picked up, and this is why I said this was a very good week for video game finds, because finding a nice looking PSP that was reasonably priced, I was very pleased with. Came with a charger and a PSP case, so it's not the metal one like my girlfriend has, but whenever they throw in a free case with the PSP system and the screen's not scratched up, I am more than happy to pick it up at a reasonable price. Always going to be happy to see that. Same lady, one of the girls women I go to every week. I stop by her booth. I picked up a Nintendo DS in black. The screens are in very nice shape, and it came with a charger, so I am very pleased with that. First game I popped in was Scribble Knots that I have in the back here, so very, very good for that. Now, I have to ask, I asked this on Facebook because I'm a part of a couple of Facebook pages that do video games. But my question is, what is more fun than one, let's do it this way, more than one APF TV fun? What could be more fun than this? How about 2 of them? I had 2 of these for sale. They were brand new. Well, even though the boxes have been open and they're a little dinged up here and there, the contents inside were complete, with their little bags still from the original taping. They have never been taken out and tested or used or anything, and they are complete. So I'm going to have 2 of these now. I'm going to put one up for sale, see if I can flip it, see if I can do something with a trade bait or something and move it, because I only need 2 of them, especially when they're complete in the box like that. The last item from the flea market I picked up was another little Pong unit. This one is made by, let's see here, Monte Vende. It's a TV Sports Unit 825 made for the Lloyd's Electronical International Company. It does come complete with the power adapter and 2 unique looking controllers. Now, I've seen a lot of Pong controllers in my day, but seeing one like this, I have never seen before. Almost looks like a foot pedal, really. But it's complete, and for $10, I'll pick that up and enjoy that for the time to come. I'll tell you that. Next up, my Craigslist package came in the mail. Well, part of it. My Super Cassette Vision system came in, and I don't know how well this is going to zoom in, but it was made by Epoch, E-P-O-C-H, I believe it was. Yeah. In 1984, in Japan, it was licensed out to another company called Yano. This is what you see there, and that was made for France. So Japanese Super Cassette Vision, licensed out for France, and not a bad little pickup. Now, the other item I picked up is right there. I'm gonna see how well I can zoom in for you guys. It's not going to work too well, I don't think. Let's see if we get the light on here for you. My Philips N60 Odyssey. Pretty cool looking unit. Extremely rare to find in Europe, let alone finding anything like that in America. So I saw that on Craigslist and said I had to have it. So I got it. And outside of that, picked up one poster. Let me just grab that for you guys. And the poster was $3. My girlfriend came across it. She picked it up for me. Let's see here. How am I going to do it? Interesting little Mario poster. I'm hanging it up on my wall. And that's one thing about having a girlfriend into video games on some level, that you can pick up posters like that and everything, and make trades with them and everything. Let your girlfriend get what they want, you get what you like. Good time. And plus you get to play video games with someone else besides being at home. So good times there. And that's about it for this week for his pickups. So I'm more than happy with that. And next week, hopefully I'll see the 2 2600 box systems that I was getting from California. I just gotta mail out the boxes for that, so he can ship them back to me, and hopefully I'll have something interesting for you guys for next week. So until then, this is the Atari 8-Bit Game Hunter. You guys be safe out there, game and rock on, and I will see you guys next week. Enjoy.